If I was to pick my word for today right now, it would be blech. Hello again, team. It's Jess or JashiiCorrin, and welcome back for day 30 of my Month of Planning with Me series. Today I was actually off school because I'm not really feeling the greatest. So our video today is going to be a little bit more brief. I know that according to my YouTube scheduler, I was supposed to have a segment on my recipes OneNote today, but I thought that warranted a bit more of an in-depth video, so I'm actually going to be saving it for an upcoming Sunday video. In terms of planning for today though, not a lot to check off. I started the Year 8 assessment chase up, but because I'm not at school it's kind of tricky to do. I have started to populate November. I did also write down and cross off these two emails that I had here. And I'm also partway through a comment brainstorm for the upcoming reports. A couple of other things that I'd like to do today. But I think that will do for now. Flipping back to my monthly pages. So I didn't make a debriefing today because I wasn't at school. Bujo Wednesday, I'm not actually sure at this stage if that is happening, because the friend that I usually do Bujo Wednesday with hasn't gotten off work yet. Nothing to add on this one. I also have a sneaking suspicion that planning the Bachelorette is not going to get completed before the end of the month, just considering that Halloween is literally tomorrow. Habits. Also, because I'm about to start writing my report comments, I had a question for any of our parents out there. What do you guys actually care about when it comes to reporting for your kids? I know that we have our ideas about what's important to tell you guys about, but I'd be curious to know what you guys actually find valuable in terms of information. So I've already had fast food today because that is what I had for lunch. In terms of finishing by 5, not sure yet because it's not yet 5 o'clock. Instagram commenting didn't get done yesterday. And there's nothing else to check off just at this stage. For my steps, I again forgot to check on my steps before I started filming. But I should be able to fill out Monday and Wednesday come tomorrow. Although it's not the recipes OneNote video, I'm going to check it off, just to note down that I did still do a video. Flipping over. So we still haven't done our budgeting just yet. In terms of active minutes, nope. I know that technically I could get them by the end of today, but considering I'm not feeling the best, I'm really not that inclined. If I was to pick my word for today right now, it would be blech, but I'm gonna wait and see if anything else of importance happens before the end of the day, before I pick my word. And for my meal log, and over to my PowerSheets. Now on this one I have a couple of things that I can fill in. So in terms of the progress that I filled in this one, for my monthly action items, the kind of nice thing about being unwell and having a day off school is that I got some good progress on my November tending list. Still a little bit of work to do on that, thus the little gap we have here. Last night I read an entire chapter of a book, which probably sounds more impressive than it actually is. It was about 4 or 5, maybe 6. I'll say 6 pages long. In terms of spending time with friends, I've either got or don't got Bujo Wednesday tonight, but I know that outside of that I don't have any other social events planned for October. In terms of the chore roster revamp, really I finished that a little while ago now. But as I mentioned last time I filled in any progress on that, I was keeping a little bit open just in case I thought of anything else, but I haven't. Of course, now as I've filled it in, I probably will, but... For weekly action items, I finished scheduling next week's lessons, and in terms of daily action items, none of them happened yesterday. I know it's not quite the end of the month yet, we do still technically have one day to go, and I'll talk more about this on Sunday with my PowerSheets check-in video, but I do kind of wish that this month more of these things got done. That's not to say I'm not pleased with my progress. It just would have been nice if more of them got done. I also think that because I know already that my PowerSheets are not going to get here by tomorrow, I did all that I could to get the 2020 PowerSheets, so I'm going to fill this bar in as well. I really hope that my new PowerSheets don't end up in Denmark like this set did. As you guys know, I live in the country, New Zealand, but they ended up in Zealand, which is somewhere in Europe, which means they took a really long time to get here. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. Thank you for watching though, team. It is sad to say that a month of planning with me is coming to an end. But we do still have one day left together, so I hope to see you guys again in tomorrow's video where I will be setting up for next week. If you liked today's video, please do make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, bye!